founding of biotech companies requires expertises in different disciplines. Especially university spin-offs possess specific strength in one discipline that promises commercial attractiveness. But quite often further necessary experiences are not present. For instance, mass production, customer acquisition, or GMP manufacturing. The latter represents enormous investment, thus small to medium-sized enterprises often source out parts of the product life cycle to reduce costs. Of course, commercial services in biomanufacturing require investments as well, but reduction of time to market is one of the most important factors in this financial management. Since outsourcing has become routine in electronic or automobile industry, it gained more interest in biopharmaceutical industry in the last years due to high specific services offered by small to medium-sized companies as well as global players such as Lonza or Pfizer, allowing access to own plants for industrial scale productions. To illustrate the model of outsourcing or contract manufacturing, this biotech seminar on demand will deal with obligatory contents within the contract between original equipment manufacturers and contract manufacturers. After acknowledgement of both parties, contract manufacturer acts as an external factory for the original equipment manufacturer and represents a relief of the original manufacturer's manufacturing site by dropping occupation levels of these sites. Theoretically spoken, almost every event in biological production can be sourced out via contract manufacturing. All production aspects presented in this biotech seminar on demand can be part of an outsourcing strategy. A contract between the original equipment manufacturer and the contract manufacturer should contain following content. First, responsibility. Here, an accreditation by responsible individuals of both parties is required. In the following, two real-life scenarios for establishment of biological productions will be illustrated. Here, especially management strategies coming from lean management are realized to follow one goal: reduced time to market. It will be shown that different aspects are important to follow to have an optimized supply chain on the one hand and accelerated product realization by applying contract manufacturing on the other hand. First scenario deals with the establishment of a production line for a diagnostic product, requiring characteristic biotech manufacturing processes. Defined premises are given to implement manufacturing process into available rooms under consideration of strategy business models. Premises are illustrated in the following next to forms for establishment of risk management and quality assurance activities. Dealing with a diagnostic product, risk management file is required. Here, especially hazards should be pointed out to identify risks combined with a diagnostic product. Also, quality control steps shall be implemented into regular biological production to perform proper risk management. Several in-process controls shall realize highest discoverability of mistakes during production. Scenario number 2 deals with biotech project management for a therapeutic product. Here, a genetically modified antibody for cancer treatment. The task here is again establishment of biotech manufacturing with spatial requirements of a cloning laboratory a GMP-compliant cell culture S2 and a protein laboratory. Regulatory requirements here again, risk management and quality assurance. A characteristic of this planning here is a lean implementation of logistics, which are expected to have a reduced time to market due to expected costs.